share how was your experience working with the entire cast?
So I'll tell you that one thing that you're asking, and the first thing that happened to me. When I came to Bombay, probably in my first year, मैं अपनी एक एक्टर दोस्त के साथ बैठा हुआ था और मैं एक कैफे में था, and that's when Guneet entered the cafe. I don't know whether you remember this. Of course not. And yeah, I'm talking about like 4 years ago. And my friend was like, she met her and she was like very nice to her and everything was going. And I was like, who is she? And she said, you do not know her? And I said, no. And she said, Anand, you better pull your socks. You need to know who, people that you need to work with, who are good people working in the industry. She's Guneet Munga. And I'm like, oh, okay, nice. So, and then I'm now fast forwarding it to like 4 years, or probably a year ago. That's when I got a call saying that Sikhia is making this film, and I knew that Guneet is part of that. And तो मतलब वो मैं तुरंत 4 साल पहले गया और मेरा ऐसा था यार वो probably जो एक thought था एक seed था मेरे दिमाग में to work to be able to work with Guneet. Finally it's taking that little baby sprout. So yeah, that was the first idea to say yes. And later on I got to know कि अच्छा ये कहानी है and Yasho is directing it. धीरे धीरे फिर सबसे मिलना शुरू हुआ. Then I got to know Sanya. So everything was like, oh my God. Oh really? Oh, this is happening? Oh, they are involved? So धीरे धीरे was, wow factor बढ़ता है again. I felt like I'm in this, as I earlier said, that it's probably a dream team for me because मैं एक बहुत छोटे, मैं नैनीताल से आया हूँ. And with a very cliche dream of like, मुझे फिल्मों में काम करना ये सब. So when that happens, this is my first film. And I started my web journey with Ekta ma'am actually. So my first web show was for her channel. So yeah, so combining, I think वो सब ऐसा लगा कि it was this manifestation of all my wishes. So yeah, उसमें कुछ बहुत सोचना नहीं था कि अरे क्यों मैं हाँ कर रहा हूँ इसके लिए.
Congratulations to you and wish you luck. My next question is for Ruchika. Congratulations to you too. The first quarter for your films have done really well. Looking forward for the next coming year. So what are the kind of plans you have made? What kind of benchmark are you planning to set with your upcoming films?
Firstly, we are very excited for the fact that you're also excited. But yeah, we had a pretty incredible year with both Mission Majnu Chor and in fact the last year with RRR, Gangubai, Darlings, Monica My Darling. So I'm just name dropping because why shouldn't I? But after the phenomenal success, I think it just further entrenches the fact that India is really got a huge appetite for films, and each of our titles has been as diverse and as different from the other. And I think if you're in a happy mood and you want to watch a rom-com, you've got to turn Netflix on. If you're in a mood to really watch a spy thriller, basically we program for every mood. And I'm hoping that with the titles that are coming this year, like Vishal Bharadwaj's Khufiya, there's The Archies with Zoya Akhtar, there's Chakda Express with Anushka, Kareena and Sujoy's Thriller. So each one is so different from the other. And what also further puts our belief in the fact that our consumers are loving what we watch is, as a Netflix stat, India has the highest percentage of film viewing in the world. So while we're taking everyone's films out to the world, India is really consuming all of this, and we're hoping that the appetite for films never ends and that we can keep feeding the audiences with better, bigger, more entertaining films, just like Kathal, which is not just entertaining, but I think it really leaves a lasting impression once you watch it.
Absolutely, looking forward to it.
Thank you.
If you're in the mood of baby elephants, then there is Elephant Whisperers also.
I love
it. Started, I said, koi film hai or Oscar, I believe it made a lot of noise at the Oscars. I started by saying that because everyone doesn't get a chance to sit on a dais with Ekta Kapoor and some Oscar winners and some prolific actors. But we as Netflix are just so excited to collaborate with this dream team here. Thank you.
Very good afternoon, Guneet, Ekta, Ruchika. My name is Monty. I'm from ITV Gold, New York, so I've flown down all the way to be a part of this great press conference. First of all, a big round of applause for you, for Elephant Whisperers. You made a brilliant mark in the United States and globally.